national captain, the former foreman of the union, and my good friend and colleague, Klaus.
Thank you. Thank you. I've heard a lot of speeches tonight about what you appreciate as an Exile player about Exiles. What I will share with you is what I appreciate and we appreciate as playing against you and being a part of what you brought to Denmark 50 years ago as a rugby player. I was actually going to talk to the young Exiles today about what you can be so proud of 20, 30, 40 years ago. Then Nick basically ruined that speech by talking about what they were doing on tour back then. But that's okay. On behalf of CSR and myself, I would like to thank you for what you contributed to Danish rugby. You seriously contribute a lot more than I think you know. We as CSR, we became definitely better rugby players. And I was about to say we actually were better people because of you. But let's stick with better rugby players.
We made you better as well.
I remember when I was young, I had to choose between rugby, football, or a career as a criminal. Then Exile showed me that actually rugby was a really good combination of at least two of those options. And that's basically why I chose rugby. Jokes aside, you have been very important, not only to Danish rugby. You really meant a lot back then because we didn't know how to play the game, and you taught us. Thanks. What I did, when I chose rugby, it was because of you. I was just about being lost to soccer or football, but you convinced me to stay. It is. I will though share one story about in the same area as Nick did.
Even dwarfs can do in rugby, guys.
Yeah, just see Faf de Klerk, he played pretty well this morning against the All Blacks. So. Good win, good win. But from that, by choosing rugby, it has been a part of my life, so you wouldn't believe it. And that I owe you a lot. My life wouldn't have been the same. Because of you, I got to play with the best people in the world. I got to get Andreas Joubert to call me one of his friends. It wouldn't have happened without you. Good. But when I was young, a lot of people had scrum halves in the world as their idols. But most of them picked Dewey Morris, if you were a bit Welsh, or Joost van der Westhuizen. But my idol back then and today is still Nick Morton.
Bloody criminal there.
And it is not a joke, actually. I know it might sound like that. But just to how I protected your honor in the world. When I was playing professionally in France, I don't remember you came down and saw a game, France-England at Stade de France. And you picked a hotel that I used to stay in when I was in Paris. And when I was asked, will I be able to find them when I get into Paris? I only had to enter the street. And there was someone trying to pick up prostitutes, pissing up against the wall and everything. And that was actually you guys. Then a week later I came back to the hotel where I used to stay, and they talked about these guys, rugby players from Exiles and CSR Nanook that stayed at the hotel. I said, no. They were Scottish soccer players pretending to be rugby players from Copenhagen. So actually your honor and rumor is still intact there, so don't worry. Before I actually will let Spelling play some kind of music, I don't know if you know how important you were. You were really important. Danish rugby wouldn't have been the same without you. So thank you, friends. Thank you for 50 years of friendship. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, all right, get off the stage now. Well, actually, I thought Klaus was gonna keep a little short speech, because all of your speech, oh my God, there's been no singing. So now we start with the singing. And we start in dividing this room into two. And everybody, when you sing, I don't know if you remember, you have to stand up. You know, you can't sing sitting. Get up, come on. How much that? We're gonna dance anyway. Okay, up, stand up. It's only at the Reformation Day of. Okay, to the left. For the 3/4, you have to say da da da. To the right, we have the scrum and it's only da da. Now, da da. No. Da da. Da da da. Da da. Da da da. Da da. But it's not the way it says. It's da 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 da. Gypsy woman told my mama before I was born, you got a child boy coming. He's gonna be an exile son of a gun. He's gonna make pretty women. He's gonna make pretty women eating off his hand, so that everybody, they can understand that we are here. Everybody knows we are here. Thank you. And now the band will play the shortest speech, including stand-up and the singing. Many cheers from CSR.